Mr. Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister, who is currently carrying out an aerial survey in Gujarat owing to the cyclone Taukte. Let's take a quick look. Here's Narendra Modi right now conducting an aerial survey in Gujarat. Remember, cyclone Taukte has ravaged many parts, the coastal areas of Maharashtra, Gujarat as well as Kerala, Karnataka as well. Here, Prime Minister Modi currently carrying out an aerial survey. In fact, so far, 45 people have died in Gujarat. Gujarat Chief Minister as well now accompanying Prime Minister Modi. Prime Minister Modi is currently now in Bhavnagar conducting this aerial survey. Now remember, 45 people have died in Gujarat so far. Prime Minister Modi also is all set to announce a financial aid package for those who have lost their lives. These are visuals coming in first on India Today of Prime Minister Narendra Modi currently carrying out an aerial survey. 45 people have died so far owing to the cyclone Taukte, and now Prime Minister Modi carrying out an aerial survey flanked by the Gujarat Chief Minister by his side. He's also all set to announce a financial package for those, a financial aid in fact for those who've lost their lives, the families of those. Politics now amid this, as NCP has questioned why the Prime Minister is not visiting Maharashtra and only is visiting Gujarat. Let me quickly cut across to Paulmi Saha joining us on the phone line. Paulmi, do take us through. Here, Prime Minister Modi currently carrying out an aerial survey. 45 of them have lost their lives. Here, Prime Minister Modi along with the Chief Minister of Gujarat carrying an aerial survey, conducting this aerial survey, also is soon to announce financial aid for those who succumb. Do take us through. While politics now emerge, the NCP accusing Prime Minister of not focusing the same on Maharashtra.
That's right. The Prime Minister, in fact, is conducting an aerial survey at the moment. He landed in Bhavnagar earlier today. He has, of course, proceeded on this aerial survey that he's conducting. He is doing a survey of Una, Diu, Jafrabad and Mahua. He will be holding a review meeting in Ahmedabad later as well when he lands back. He, of course, is personally reviewing the situation and, of course, the damage that has been borne by the state of Gujarat in view after cyclone Taukte. So that is something that he's reviewing at the moment. Like you rightly pointed out, Nabila, unfortunately 45 people have lost their lives in Gujarat because of the rampage of the cyclone itself. This across 12 districts of Gujarat, and in the Saurashtra region itself, 15 deaths were reported, which has been the worst affected region because of the cyclone, which of course crossed the coast of the state on a Monday night and made landfall around 1:30 a.m. in the morning. Now, this is the aerial survey which is being conducted by the Prime Minister at the moment. He is, of course, like I said, he is going to conduct a review meeting as well in a short while from now. A package will be announced as well in terms of, bringing some amount of relief to those who have been at the receiving end of the devastation which has been caused by this cyclone, which, of course, has hit the western coast. As many as 45 people, like you said, have died as a result of this cyclone. 16,000 houses have been damaged as well. Now, heavy rains continue to, in fact, lash parts of the Saurashtra region. In fact, 46 talukas, to be precise, have been completely inundated because of the downpour as a result of this cyclone, which has left a trail of destruction, if you may, behind it. As well, what we know from some of the assessment which has been made by the administration on the ground, like you told our viewers, the Chief Minister of Gujarat is traveling with the Prime Minister at the moment. 16,000 houses have been damaged, more than 40,000 trees have fallen down. 70,000 electric poles have been uprooted as well. Close to 6,000 villages also have faced complete power blackout as a result of this cyclonic storm in Gujarat. Maharashtra, of course, as you mentioned, has also faced the impact of the cyclone. 18 people have died in the state of Maharashtra. 28 others have been injured. What Maharashtra has reported is that at least 11,000 structures have been partially damaged, and close to 10,000 hectares of farmland has been completely destroyed as well. They have, of course, as both the states did, evacuated a lot of people, tried their best in order to curtail the damage, but this is one of the severest cyclones that the Western coast has, in fact, experienced in recent times. And this is the impact which has been felt in Gujarat, in Maharashtra, in Goa as well, where at least, after the cyclone had passed, practically half of the state was without any sort of electricity. So this is going to take some time in order to restore, electricity in some of these regions. Villages, like I said, in Gujarat, close to 6,000 of them that faced a power blackout completely. Transformers have been damaged. Electric poles have been uprooted completely. All of this is going to take some amount of time. Goa itself has reported that at least 42 kilometers long high tension wires have been damaged, and the estimated damage that the state government of Goa says it has had to bear is close to about 22 crores as a result of Cyclone Taukte. So the Prime Minister at the moment, of course, is on an aerial survey. Like I said, he is going over Una, Diu, Jafrabad and Mahua, and he will be landing in a short while from now in Ahmedabad to do an assessment of what he's seen, what he has been briefed by the officials with him, traveling with him as well, in order to see what has actually happened and what kind of relief can be, given to the people who have borne the brunt of Cyclone Taukte.
Absolutely. Paulimi, we also know the barge P305 that sank. In fact, about 184 personnel on board have been rescued so far. That many more that are still missing. Any word on the evacuation process and what's on that? In fact, like you mentioned, this has left a trail of devastation. Politics also brewing in the midst of this, that Prime Minister isn't focusing equally across all the other areas which are severely affected. What more do we know on that?
Well, as you know, rescue efforts have been on for a while now. The Navy has been completely pressed into action after, this P305 that you spoke about went adrift as a result of Cyclone Taukte and sank in the Arabian Sea off the Mumbai coast. At last update, what we know is that at least 75 people are still missing. Navy is, of course, battling the weather as well as it is trying to conduct this rescue operation. At least 184 people have been rescued off, this entire mission who were on board barge P305. It is still ongoing, the search and rescue operation. The Navy is still hopeful of being able to rescue as many people as possible. Now, these were people who were mostly on board there were people on two barges and an oil rig, which in fact went adrift before the cyclonic storm hit the Gujarat coast. But they, of course, managed to rescue some people, but rescue operations at the moment continue as well, which is the latest update that we did get from the Navy was about 75 people who were still missing.
Right. Paulimi, we're going to come back to you. Here is Prime Minister Modi right now. Visuals coming in of some aerial survey that he's been currently conducting across worst-hit districts in Gujarat, including Una, Diu, Jafrabad and Mahua. He's also right after this due to hold a review meeting shortly to discuss the financial aid to be given to those families affected. I'm going to cut across to a short break. We'll be right back. Do stay tuned.